What would you say to like younger adults, maybe teens? What kind of advice would you give them?
Yes. Well, first of all, it's pretty obvious these days that education is extremely important. But think long and hard about what field you're going for. It has to have a good future. And also be very careful about, I'm going to call it educational scams. There are many so-called universities out there who will take your money and give you little or nothing in return. Do a lot of careful research. Be hard-nosed about it.
Is it possible to be street smart and also school smart?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, no question about it. Look, school smart is not everything. You know, I mean, I think I forget who, but more than one probably of the great successful fellows these days in the digital area probably didn't finish college, but they didn't have to.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, this is a new era. I mean, they very well. A lot of young people can do very well without finishing college, but they have the smarts and they know how to start new companies with digital innovations, and God bless them. Good. If that's your thing, go for it. Yeah.
Is there anything annoys you in 2021, or like anything you're kind of like, oh, I can't wait for that? You know, like traffic. Traffic annoys me.
Yeah.
Like, what's your that really peeves me?
Climate change.
Like, are you for it or against it? Or?
Oh, I think it's dreadful what we're doing. In other words, we should have pushed much harder sooner to have renewable energy, better mass transit, better community planning, if you will, where you don't rely on lots of automobiles. I mean, just look outside. You know, I'm living in, Southern California. Gazillion cars out there spewing out fumes.
You would think we'd have flying cars. I remember, like, when I was a kid, I was like, okay, flying cars.
Yeah.
No, we still have, like, diesel.
Yeah, I mean, not to mention the diesel trucks. And all the other things. I mean, look at what we're doing to our oceans. Oh, my God. Dreadful. I love fresh fish, I'm afraid to eat it now. You know, what's in it? Yeah.
Lastly, what would you, just any advice to the viewers? Anything like the final, it's probably final words is like the worst phrase.
No, not here. Don't use that word.
Any parting thoughts?
Parting thoughts. Just think long and hard about your future. Be very realistic and hard-nosed. And the other thing is build strong personal relationships, good family relationships. These are the foundations of a good life.
I'm glad you brought it up. And I just heard your whole your biggest accomplishment was like the 2 wives. I've never had personally a really long-lasting relationship, and a lot of my friends are sort of kind of married.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's generational? The men are do I really need to be in a relationship?
It might be. But boy, the right. I mean, our daughter is just the most wonderful woman in the world. To have her, especially as you get older, nobody wants to think about being old and being limited. But boy, to have, a young person that you can count on, and not that, she's going to do everything, no. But somebody there, and have, somebody you can live with, that you have a strong relationship with. I just think it's extremely important.
Beautiful. Thanks so much, sir.
My pleasure, my friend.
How's it going, sir? How come you should choose the Terrace at Park Marino?
So the Terraces has a very unique culture. It's family owned, and it's got a very family feel to it. The staff are like family with the residents, and the residents are like family with the staff and with the family members, and it's really just one big community. And it's just the most special place I've worked. I've been doing this for 21 years. This is my favorite building I've ever worked in. You have to kind of come to see for yourself what it's all about and get the energy and the vibe. It's a very cool place.
How can we contact you, or what can you get information for the Park Marino?
Yeah, so you can reach me at 626-798-6753, and I am at extension 303. My name is Sam Baum, and I'm the Community Relations Director. I look forward to hearing from you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.